Okay, here we got this little guy, and if you see, I just ease it into there, watching how I do it. Wiggle it back and forth till you get the rear section in, like that. See, it's going to be still goofy, but don't panic. Takes a little bit of pushing back towards the rear, and that's pretty straight. See? Okay, and then tail, I'm doing a color scheme like this. Just put one slot into the other slot, being careful not to roll the paper off, because this is a dollar store foam and it's got paper on both sides. And then you see I kind of center it up by sight, and you can see that's how you do it. And then you hook the rubber band on here, you let her rip. That's airplane number 1. Okay. Okay, here is airplane number 2. I'm going to take it apart real quick. The wing slides out nice and easy. See? Just like that. Now the tail section, you got to be real careful. Right here, it's real weak. So try not to bend it this way or you'll break it. But you know, if you always got Scotch tape, you don't need to glue it. You can just put Scotch tape a little bit on there and that'll help it. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick the wing in here like that until it's pretty square and pretty straight. Okay, and then again, the tail with the V forward. See, the V goes forward, and then push your finger in the back and just push it right down, and it looks pretty level. You may have to just bend it a little, and if anything moves, just take a little bitty piece of tape like that, and then underneath, between the wing and the body, just put a little bit of tape. That way the tape will hold the wing from going goofy like this. Okay, so there's plane number 2. And that round thing is if you want to glue a penny on there so it flies a little better. If the tail drops down, then it's tail heavy. If you put a penny on the nose where that round thing is, glue it on there with, I don't know, whatever kind of glue you guys, or you can tape it on with tape, and then try it. It may fly better. That's plane number 2. Okay, this is plane number 3. It's called a Spitfire, an old World War II fighter plane. This one's a little different. If you look in the bottom, there's 3 little notches. And there's 3 little notches in the wing, and you just put it right at the front and you squeeze it in nice and easy, and then probably a little piece of tape across there so the wing don't fall off. Pretty easy, huh? Yeah. And then of course the tail section slides in and out. Again, remember, it's real weak here. We don't want to bend it or it'll break it and it might not work too good. But you can just slide it in, and again, with your tape, tape a little on the top of the fuselage and the bottom to get it so it's square, or what they call perpendicular. This should be 90 degrees or close to it if you've got a protractor or a compass. Okay, that way you know 90 degree. Even a piece of paper or something square will keep this looking that way. But I say, you know, the wing, it goes with the curve towards the front, the larger curve. You'll see how it goes. and you can put it with the color on the bottom, or you can put it with the color on the top. Okay, that's plane number 3. This one ought to fly pretty cool. Oh, I gotta put a stick in there yet. Okay, next one's coming up. Okay, this one's called a Buzz Jet, but it's got Miami written on the side, which probably, you know, think about Learjet. And it says Go Canes. I don't know who designed, it must be the designer's last name. But this is another easy one. You just stick here right on the nose where you pull it, you know, to pull it back and let it fly. But this one's like the other one. The wing has got a notch in it. And you can see it's notched. And the letters, of course, go in the direction that it flies. So you bring it in the back. And you push the front down and a little bit of tape on the belly. And then the tail section, same thing. You know, it slides in and out of that little slot right there. You just put the tail in on there and squish it up in there and try to get it level with a little bit of tape like I was telling you. And then your little Buzz Jet from Miami. Whoops, yeah, that's about how you want it to look. You know, everything level. And this should be a fun one. I don't know if we tried these last time we flew or not, but have fun with this one. Well, here's number 5, and this is a Learjet. Yay! One I think your daddy wanted to fly someday. Yeah. Okay, this is an easy one too. This one just has the notches in the bottom. It just pulls right off. And what you can do, you could run it with that way, or you can put the wing on this way, and it'll look really cool. Different colors, okay? But you want the pointy ends to the front. Okay, that snaps on there like that. And then the little rear elevator, that is just sits on there. Now you have to tape that. See, I had it colored side up. Again, it's a little notch. And what you want to do is you want to square it up to the fuselage really nice. Something like that, or close, and nice and level. And then just put a little tape over the back end, okay? And snap your wing on, and a little bit of tape underneath the tummy, right under here. And this one's good to go. Now what I did, I sent little bitty photos and clips off the prints that I downloaded off the internet to build these. And if you look at them, see right there where my finger is? That's the way you want it to look. Whoop, whoop, this way. That's the way you want it to look when you do the wings. See how even they are? See if they're even? See in between there the gaps. Really important, honey, so they fly good. Okay? But there's your Lear.